This week, Good Morning America takes you all over the world to the sets of tomorrow's blockbuster movies. Catch some of your favorite stars at work this week on Good Morning America.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Jean Meserve.
Good evening. The White House had no comment tonight on a claim by Panama's General Manuel Noriega. Noriega said former National Security Advisor John Poindexter in 1985 discussed plans for a Panamanian invasion of Nicaragua, to be backed up by an American military force. Noriega was indicted last week in Florida on drug trafficking charges. The latest poll tags Bob Dole and Richard Gephardt, the frontrunners in tomorrow's Iowa caucuses. The Des Moines Register today shows Gephardt supported by 25% of Iowa Democrats, followed by Paul Simon with 19% and Michael Dukakis with 15%. On the Republican side, the Iowa poll gives Dole a wide lead over Vice President George Bush, 37% to 23%, with 13% supporting Pat Robertson. Dole and Bush cooled their one-on-one campaign today, with the vice president offering an apology to Dole's wife and Senator Dole accepting.
I looked at that material and saw nothing that I thought was a criticism of Elizabeth, but if so, I would totally apologize to her. She's a friend.
Well, I'll accept it. I think it was due.
6 more Palestinians died today in the Israeli-occupied territories, including a 15-year-old boy allegedly beaten by Israeli soldiers. It was the worst day of violence there so far this year. That's News Brief. More news later on the Weekend Report.
Democrats and Republicans on the eve of the Iowa caucuses at 10.